What if you could make anyone trust you in seconds? Imagine walking into a room and instantly forging connections that make people loyal to you, whether it's a client, a colleague, or a new friend. That's the power of Robert Greene's influence tactics from the 48 Laws of Power and the Art of Seduction. At Darkmind Mastery, we're unveiling for strategies to build unshakable trust effortlessly. These aren't just tricks. They're psychological tools rooted in human behavior. Who do you need to connect with right now? By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to win their loyalty. Let's dive in. Because the first step will make you unforgettable. Step 1. Show genuine vulnerability. Robert Greene teaches that trust begins with vulnerability, but it must feel authentic. This aligns with Brené Brown's research on vulnerability as a driver of connection. By revealing a small, relatable flaw, you signal honesty, making others lower their guard. Unlike the strategic fake weakness from our earlier video, this vulnerability is genuine but controlled, showing your human side without exposing too much. Consider Priya, a sales rep trying to close a deal with a skeptical client. David dismissed her pitches as too polished. Instead of pushing harder, Priya shared a brief story about a time she struggled to meet a client's deadline, but learned from it. Her tone was sincere, her eyes warm. David nodded, relating to her honesty, and opened up about his own concerns. That moment of vulnerability built a bridge to trust. Who do you want to connect with? What's a small, honest story you can share? Maybe it's a lesson learned or a moment of doubt. Vulnerability makes you relatable, but it's the next step that pulls them in deeper. Step 2. Mirror their values. Greene's influence tactics emphasize aligning with others' desires and beliefs. This draws on Carl Rogers' concept of empathic understanding, where reflecting someone's values creates a sense of validation. By subtly mirroring what matters to them, whether it's ambition, security, or creativity, you make them feel understood, which fosters trust. Priya didn't just stop at vulnerability. She researched David's company and learned they valued innovation. In their next meeting, she framed her pitch around pioneering solutions that matched his vision. She used his language, saying, "I know you're all about pushing boundaries, so here's how we can do that together." David's skepticism, he felt Priya got him. Her mirroring turned a cold client into a warm ally. Think about your target. What do they value most? Is it success, family, or fairness? How can you reflect that in your words or actions? Mirroring values builds a bond, but there's another tactic that cements trust. Stay with me, because this one's a game changer. Step 3. Reinforce with consistency. Greene stresses that trust requires reliability. This aligns with Leon Festinger's cognitive dissonance theory. People trust those whose actions match their words, as inconsistency creates discomfort. By being consistent in your behavior, promises, and follow-through, you become a predictable, safe haven, which is crucial for lasting trust. Priya sealed the deal with David by following through consistently. She sent detailed follow-up emails exactly when promised, each reinforcing her commitment to his goals. When she proposed a timeline, she stuck to it, even over-delivering on small details. David began to see her as dependable, and that consistency turned his trust into a signed contract. Ask yourself, are you consistent with the people you want to trust you? Do your actions match your promises? Try this. Make one small commitment in your next interaction and deliver on it flawlessly. Consistency builds trust like nothing else. But there's one final step that locks it in, and it's pure brilliance. Let's unlock it. Step 4. Create shared experiences. Greene's tactics often involve creating emotional bonds, and shared experiences are a powerful way to do this. This leverages the psychological principle of the mere exposure effect, where familiarity through shared moments breeds trust. By crafting a moment, whether it's a shared goal, a laugh, or a challenge overcome together, you deepen the connection beyond words. Priya took this to the next level with David. After their deal was close, she invited him to a quick coffee to brainstorm future ideas. During the chat, she shared a light-hearted story about a past client mishap, prompting David to share one too. They laughed, creating a shared moment. That small experience made David see her not just as a rep, but as a partner. He later referred her to other clients, solidifying her influence. What shared experience can you create? Maybe it's a casual chat, a collaborative task, or even a shared challenge. These moments bind people to you. Use them strategically, and trust becomes unshakable. Robert Greene's tactics show genuine vulnerability, mirror their values, reinforce with consistency, and create shared experiences are your blueprint to build instant trust in any relationship. These strategies, rooted in psychology, turn you into a master of connection. So, here's your mission. Pick one person you need to connect with today, a client, a colleague, or a friend. Try one tactic. Share a small, honest story to show vulnerability. Use their values in your words. Follow through on a promise or create a shared moment that bonds you. Who do you need to connect with? With these tactics, they'll trust you in seconds. Act today and see the difference. Then come back and tell us in the comments, which tactic did you use and how did it work? Subscribe to Darkmind Mastery for more mind hacks to master connection. Let's make you irresistible.